Welcome everybody, welcome to my new Dokkan Sparking video. And here it is, the new campaign for Dokkan Sparking. The mightiest Earthling Tactics. With the brand new Sparking pickup KRILLIN and banner unit Vegeta. In this first ever filler campaign. Well, the KRILLIN guess was right. It was the most obvious one. But you know, it still could have been something else. But here we go. I mean, they're both wearing Saiyan armor, so this is looking very mighty like Namek Saga. And besides that, we obviously have to go over to the collab. Well, here we go. We got... Yeah, I'm sorry, I had this play for a second. Here we go. Yeah, it's Bleach. It also was a very obvious choice. I mean, this looks good. This looks good for like fan-made animation. And yeah, I mean, I think this is Aizen. It's an ability of perfect hypnosis. There we go. Well, the flower was the hint, and yeah, you are Ichigo and you are coming to Dokkan Spark in sandbox mode. And the collab is with Dokkan Soul Project. Also give them a follow if you're a fan of Bleach and Dokkan. Next up are the animations of the new KRILLIN and Vegeta. Let's take a look. I mean, this looks pretty clean. Oh my god, I don't remember with what this shot references to, but and this is also like, oh damn, this is really well done. Yo, the taunting KRILLIN. I have to say, I like that. I like that. Yeah, yeah, that is the destructo disc right from the hint. And then, what else we get? The unit super attack. Let's turn off the sound. That's nice OST. I like it. Takara putu popu nunga popudakchan. Oh man, that's a nice shot. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's so nice. They shall be grand. Farewell. And then we have it. Well, now let's go over the details for the new Dokkan Sparking pickup KRILLIN. So he is a leader for Dragonball Seeker's Bond of Friendship and or Earthlings category. 3 key, 200% HP, and 170% attack and defense, plus an additional 50% HP, attack and defense for characters who also belong to Battle of Wits, Earthbird Fighters, or Planet Namek Saga. I mean, those all make sense, and I mean, Battle of Wits I think it could be an interesting choice. I don't know all the like what all of them are on there, like what characters on there. Vegeta obviously comes to mind, and yeah, I mean that's a nice buff for the AGL Kaioken Goku that we can farm from the Saint Saga Blue Zone. Like, he can definitely be played on this team, on current team. And he, for his normal super attack, he raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. I mean, nice so far. So, onto the unit super attack. Can be activated when there's a Planet Namek Saga category whose name includes Vegeta or Gohan kit. It greatly raises attack and defense for 4 turns, causes immense damage to enemy. All allies' chance of performing critical hit 20% for 2 turns. Okay, that's for 2 turns. That's nice. So both rotations get supported. And yeah, we already got that one. For the passive, activates the entrance animation when there's another Dragon Ball Seeker or Bond of Friendship category ally on the team. Or permanent guard, all allies attack and defense 20% permanent. Okay, that's already good. That's crazy good. And we got 2 key, 240% attack and defense, 50% damage reduction. Dragon Ball Seekers, Bond of Friendship or Planet category allies, 50% attack and defense, self-excluded. So basically 70% already supporting. That's very nice. That's very nice. When we get like premium characters that are like more like a support oriented, that's very nice. Very nice. When attacking 4 key, I don't know. Maybe it has to do with the key multiplier. Not sure. Like I'm not the expert on kids. I have to admit, I'm not back into the game long enough to really gauge that. But like 200% attack and 100% defense when attacking. When receiving attack, 100% attack and defense plus 100% attack and defense for 4 turns, and super class allies. Another 10% for 2 turns. That's like 80% already. Attack and defense for Planet Namezawa Saga, Bond of Friendship, or Dragon Ball Seeker super class allies. I mean, that's it's slowly stacking and stacking. When the character is in the second or third to obtain key spheres in a turn, Bond of Friendship allies 20% attack defense, another 20% damage reduction. So we would be at 70%, and 40% attack or defense for allies whose name includes Gohan, Kid, Vegeta, or Goku. I mean, yeah, makes sense. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the stats. Yeah, he has 12,350 HP, 11,600 attack, 7,635 defense. And yeah, yeah, we did have all that. Now onto the Vegeta. We got Planet Namek Saga or GB Seekers category, key 3 and 130%. I mean, typical banner unit. Leader skill, I would say. Massive raises attack for 3 turns, causes supreme damage to enemies. Raise allies attack and defense by 20% for 3 turns. Guards all attacks, nice. 200% attack and defense. Planet Namek Saga allies 2 key and 40% attack and defense, plus an additional attack and defense, 30% attack and defense for characters who also belong to the Dragon Ball Seeker category. For 1 turn, you get damage reduction for 30% damage reduction. For every attack performed, 40%. 5 times this, then he gets to the max of 200. For every attack received, he gets 40% attack and up to 200. And 20% attack for 3 turns. I wonder if that procs the every time the 20% for 3 turns. I guess they want you to place him in slot 1. For every super attack performed, damage reduction rate 5% up to 20%. When there's another Planet Namek Saga or Dragon Ball Seekers category ally attacking in the same turn, 200% attack when attacking, and 200% defense when receiving an attack. Chance of performing critical hits and damage reduction 30%. So that would be like 50% damage reduction after 4 super attacks. Right? No. Yeah. And I mean, yeah, so basically you slowly raise with every super attack with the damage reduction from that. I could see it. I could see that work. When there are no Super Saiyan carries, allies. I see what they're doing. 200% attack when attacking, and 200% when receiving an attack. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. Nice, nice. And then as first attack on a turn, another 20%. So okay, yeah, okay, I see, yeah. So basically you can build him up to 70% damage reduction with guard. Yeah, also all his stats also. He is 12,527 HP, 6,057 attack, and 4,422 defense. Yeah, and then as the second or third attack on the turn, 200% attack when attacking, launch an additional super attack. I guess you could start out with him as the second attacker, so you get the additional super attack, because that's minimum 2 super attacks. So you're already at 10% damage reduction build up. And then the next time you could already run him, I guess you could already run him as the first attacker. Oh no, you want to run him twice, I guess. Although if you do get an additional attack, you could just put him into slot 1, because then he just gets his final damage. Okay, yeah, I see the vision. When HP is 40% or less, fully recovers HP. And foresees enemies at super attacks within the character's turn. I mean, yeah, he got brutal beatdown prodigies, prepared for battle, Sane Pride, Sane Warriors, Sane Lineage, and Fierce Battle. Okay, here we go. Yeah, he got Turtle School, Z Fighters, Courage, Solid Support, Brainiacs, High Compatibility, Fierce Battle, and he's on Planet Namek Saga, Dragonball Seekers, Turtle School, Battle of Wits, Earthlings, Rapid Growth, Bond of Friendship, Earthbird Fighters, Bond of Love, and Power of Wishes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, both I like their designs. I will definitely, of course I will summon. Yeah, I mean, I see the vision for the Namek Saga with those. Because, I mean, the chance of getting a KRILLIN premium card, I would say, is not as high for something like GDC, which is potentially Namek Saga. Anyway, on to the next stuff. We got the Mysterious Fighter. Keep it 1000 from Xenoverse 3. His animations. Let's see. I mean, that KO screen, yeah. It's simple but effective. I like it. We keep it 1000 here. And onto his, yeah, he has, I mean, this is with hidden potential. 12,084, 11,957 attack, 8,828 defense, and 500% attack for all types. What a leader skill. Raise attacking defense by 1,000 and cause extreme damage to enemy. Okay, and basic effect plus 1,000 attack and defense. 10 key attack effective against all types. Guards all attacks. Attack and defense 1,000% when receiving an attack. When performing an attack, attack 1,000%. After delivering a final blow, gets 1,000 attack percent. And with each attack performed in battle, unlimited amount gets 1,000 attack. He's a gentleman, more than meets the eye. Cold Judgment, big bad bosses. Big bad bosses? Yo, okay, that's something else. Your patrol at Hero Justice, okay. Realm of Gods, Accelerated Battle, Time Travelers, Battle of Wits, Crossover, Defenders of Justice, Legendary Resistance, Storage Figure, Earthbird Fighters, and Earthbird Fighters again. I mean, the West City Devil. Yo, John Dragonball out here with the crazy stuff. I mean, beautiful. Truly beautiful. And yeah, I mean, now we got 2 banners to summon on. Oh, we got Tech Daimaku returning, and we get it's kind of a Dokkan battle, Dokkan Fest battle with Tau as well. But then these 2 as an LR. And I mean, that's interesting. I wonder what's on the pickup banner. But yeah, I mean, this is looking like a fire celebration so far. And we got new Extreme Z Awakenings and Super Z Extreme Z Awakenings. Honestly, this is fire, and I'm hyped the most for him, for the Goku, because a little bit of story time before we end this. I did start out back in the day with the 3rd anniversary, and he was one of the free-to-play units you could get up and farm. Was he farmable, or was he from the mission? I don't remember anymore, that's sadly. But yeah, I got some fond memories, obviously, because that was the 3rd anniversary was the first anniversary I really played a lot. I started, I think, a bit after the 2nd anniversary. So these are very old cards, so it's nice to see it back. I mean, I can see the dynamic team even more now. No Super Saiyans allowed. Anyway, what do y'all think about this? I mean, Sparking, definitely, I would say they cooked. They cooked. And yeah, see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.